Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. This is the card we're making today. Isn't it lovely? So let me show you what I did. We're going to be using this Snowman season stamp set. I'm going to be using a few bits from here, but first we're going to use the snowflakes. So let's get them out. Put that aside there. Get our block. And then we're going to be doing some heat embossing. So let's bring in our bits for heat embossing. We're going to be doing clear, not clear, white rather. And I'm just going to use my embossing buddy across there to stop any static, any Versamark powder sticking where we don't want it. And now we're just going to stamp any old way we choose. And I'm just going to keep on changing the orientation of my stamp so it doesn't look repetitive. And we're just covering the whole of this piece of Pacific Point cardstock. The snowflakes. Some going off the page, some staying on it. Just like that. Okay, so let's put that aside and bring in our white embossing powder. Like that, and just give it a tap, get the excess powder off. So I'm just going to heat emboss that and I'll be back. Okay, so there's our background all heat embossed, so we can set that aside for now. And we're going to bring back our stamp set and we're going to do some stamping. We're going to stamp our snowman, so I'm going to stamp all our bits together. One hand. What else do we need for our snowman? We need this bit. Trying to see if there's anything else in here that I need. The other hand. There we go. It was hiding from me. That's it. Okay. So need a piece of basic white. Here we go, and we're going to stamp just a memento, my favourite black ink, easy to stamp in. Just give it a good press down. Lovely. Put that aside now, and I'm going to just give this a quick colouring with some blends. I have here some of the alcohol markers. I know it seems like a lot, but we're actually not going to use that much. Got Shaded Spruce, Soft Sea Foam, Pumpkin Pie, Poppy Parade and Black. And I'm just going to quickly do this with you because it's easier. Very quick colouring that we've got here. So I'm just going to colour these hats black because that's what I want. I'm not going to really do any shading because it's such a small area. Okay, and then I am going to do just some green here for the leaves, like that, and then some red here for the berries, like that. And then his nose, pumpkin pie, nose, And then I'm just going to use the light soft sea foam to give a tiny bit of shading around the edges of the snowman, just so he has a little bit of depth to him or to her, like that. Okay, something like that. And that's all the colouring we're going to do, so let's put those aside. Now we're going to cut this out using our punch. So I'm just going to cut these apart. You can make a template and punch this all in one go. Lots of people do. It doesn't work for me, so I don't do it. I just stick with what works for me, what's easiest for me. You do what's easiest for you, what works for you. Okay, and I know I'm going to need some little handles here, so I'm going to use some post-it notes. A little bit of post-it note here to give me a handle, so I can get this into my punch. And this is a Snowman Builder punch. So let's put this little fella, to me it's a little boy, Snowman. So that's what it's going to be. Punch that out. And because it's a post-it note, it'll just, any bits just peel straight off like that. Okay. And then the hat goes in here. That's that there. And now hands. Okay, get rid of that. And then another hand here. Okay. I'm just going to find my hand bits that I need, put them to the side, otherwise I lose them, which is not a good thing. Save that for next time and just get rid of all this detritus. And now we can start to assemble our card. Our card base is thick, basic white. A standard A6 card base, that's an A4 sheet cut in half and fold in half. And then we're going to stick down our snowflake background to it, just like that. Okay, and then I've got here another piece of Pacific Point and a little piece of basic white, and they're just going to mat, and this is just going to be a background for our snowman. And then we bring in our snowman, and we can just use some Tombow because it's easy on these funny shapes. I'm just going to put that there, like that, and then we're going to have one little hand coming out something like this, and one more little handy on the other side. I'm just going to tuck it in, something like that, and then I'm going to use a dimensional for his hat. I'm just going to put this at an angle like that, and then I'm going to put all of this on top of our background, and ta-da! As if by magic, it's all finished. But it isn't. Oh no, I've forgotten something. There's important stuff I've forgotten too. Rhinestones. And we do love a bit of bling, don't we? So we're just going to put these here, there, and anywhere you fancy. I think I'm going to use 5, so come on, rhinestone. You can't stay there forever. It's not your forever home. This is. Ugh, it's fighting me. Let's see. Think about it too much and it becomes a real faff, so just plonk. And we will plonk. And there you go, there are the 2 cards. Hope you like them. If you do, I'll be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my videos. It's so much appreciated. So if you have any questions, let me know. All the information about the project, the supply list, measurements, etc. will all be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. That includes a link to my Facebook group where I host a monthly online card club where we all get together once a month via Facebook Live to make lots of lovely projects just like these and have lots of fun, so do come and check it out. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.